girlies, welcome back to my channel. You already see the title, so you know what it is. If you have been following me for a long time, you know around the summertime I came out with a little series called Girl Grab a Glass. I have not been the best with keeping it up to date, but guess what? I got my glass. Oh, and a piece of ice too. I got my glass and I'm ready to come back with Girl Grab a Glass. Yes, yes, yes. So as you can see from the video title, what we're going to be talking about is not one of my own personal Girl Grab a Glass stories. If you haven't seen any of them, they're super funny. I'm super candid. Check them out down below. But this is something that I saw on Instagram and I wanted to chime in to make Girl Grab a Glass a just time to talk, have girl chat about absolutely everything. It's gonna be inspired by my favorite show on TV. It's The Real. They have girl chat every single day and they always do Friday with a drink. So it's always Friday around here, even though it's only Tuesday. So Friday, yay, drink. Anyways, I have an email. It's called Girl Grab a Glass. So if there's anything that you want me to talk about, send it to the email girlgrabaglass@gmail.com and I will do a video on it. I may do a video on it if it's interested enough. You can send me personal questions. You can send me celebrity gossip and news. You can send me those little things that go around Facebook and want the opinion on. Anything you can send me. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this because we don't have much time. I don't like to waste a lot of y'all time. And let's get going. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the picture on the side so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This is the scenario that I saw floating around Facebook and Instagram, and I wanted to give my 2 cents on this scenario for our first topic. So my girlfriend had our baby 12 weeks ago. I love my girlfriend and even planned on proposing to her. She lost the baby, but her stomach is covered in stretch marks and is saggy. It's hard for me to be intimate with her because it is a turnoff. I offered to help pay for surgery to fix it, but she says no every time. I'm at a point where I want to break up with her. I will be there 100% for my child, just not with her anymore. Am I wrong for wanting to break up over this? Real answers, please. Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say, y'all, I read the question all goddamn wrong. I read the question that she lost the baby. Lord forgive me. I'm like, how is he gonna be there for the baby when she lost the baby? No, she lost the baby weight. So, but hopefully y'all was reading with me. She lost the baby weight, not lost the baby. Okay, so basically he wants to know is he's wrong for wanting to break up with her. You're 100% not wrong for wanting to break up with her. In fact, I think that you should go ahead and break up with her. I think that that is just the greatest thing to do for her. Because let me tell you something. Do you realize how intensive childbirth and childbearing is on women? And it's very sensitive for me. It's very, very sensitive for me because y'all know I was 381 pounds, okay? I'm now sitting around in the 240-ish, trying to get it off, get back down to my 220, 228. But anyways, I was a very big girl. And since I've lost my weight, I have a lot of excess skin. My stomach is not tight. My arms, I know y'all see in the videos, my arms will be flapping sometimes. And it is a lot to already feel insecure about. I can imagine if I had a man, or in my case, a woman by my side who just constantly made me feel less than for my body changing. You know, to love someone unconditionally means to truly love them unconditionally, and it means to love them in any state or form. The reality is, sir, you're not gonna look how you look right now 10, 15, 20 years from now. You ain't gonna be hot shit. When you dealing with your dad bod, that popping out stomach, hanging over your belt, that receding ass hairline. And you know, first of all, men in general, I feel like y'all really have some nerve. Like y'all really want the baddest bitch. You want it with a fat bottom, flat stomach, big boobs. But here y'all come with crusty elbows and knuckles and you want, I don't get it. You want somebody to be something else. But I think that you really need to be more sensitive to someone who just brought life into this world. And if you can't be more sensitive to the situation, then yes, it is best that you go ahead and leave her. Next topic. Shamari DeVoe reveals that she had an open marriage at one point with her husband, Ronnie DeVoe, so she could date other women. So I'm not going to read this too much because I know a lot of y'all already watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. If you watching me, we probably got the same taste, girl. We watch Real Housewives of Atlanta every Sunday together. But y'all heard Miss Shamari DeVoe divulge that her and Ronnie DeVoe were in a open, she said, oh, she was like, open relationship, and it was because she wanted to date other women. She wanted to be bi-curious and things like that. Okay, here's my take on that, because I've really been thinking about it. I am all for women owning sexuality. I am all for women saying what they want. I do not believe that everyone is meant to be monogamous. I believe that, you know, people can be monogamous. They can be polygamous. Is that even, am I saying the word right? This is why you shouldn't drink and make videos. They can basically believe in polyamory or, you know, polygamy or whatever. I believe that it's all types of different types of love, okay? The one thing that got me though, right? Like, I'm gonna see if this got y'all, was the fact that it seemed like she was having the open relationships to have relationships, because she said she had two with two different women. And she had to stop because it was getting too deep with one of the women, right? Which alleged is Miss Yelliot, right? But y'all ain't hear that from me. But anyways, she said on the other end, Ronnie had sex with like 10 women during this time. So, okay. My thing when it goes with having open relationships, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, community. I'm not in this community. It's just a community that, you know, I see and I do respect. But I thought that the whole purpose of being polyamorous was to have multiple relationships, or is it to have multiple sex partners? Like, because it just seems like you had sex with 10 people while I had sex with 2. You really couldn't have had relationships with them. You were just having sexual encounters with these people. And I always have to think about, and I know it's such a cliche to say, I know, I always have to think about the STD safety. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I'm always thinking about my box, my little secret, my little Victoria's Secret pouch, and thinking about her and her safety. And that's why I'm very sacred about who enters her, because I don't want no issues or nothing going on down there. And I don't know why men don't think like that about their Peter Poppers, but I'm always thinking about that. I know a lot of people were clowning her and shading her and saying that she had low self-esteem and that basically it was just an excuse for Ronnie to cheat on her, anything like that. We don't know, but what she told us, she said that it was her idea to open up the relationship. It was her idea to, her idea to open the marriage, her idea to close the marriage. And it may have been her idea. I think that we as women, if we stop trying to shame other women for what they're doing and we truly look within, we will see that a lot of us share the same desires, but because of what society says a woman is supposed to do and how a woman is supposed to approach sex, I think we're finally just getting to the point where, let me tell y'all a little secret. Women do enjoy sex, men. Like, we enjoy sex. And it's not just about pleasuring the man, you know, because that's what I have to go back to. It's not about just pleasuring the men, but women like sexual pleasure. And I think that it's nothing wrong with the situation. Like I said, to me personally, I just thought it was a little sketchy that he had sex with all them women and you only had sex with 2. But let me know what y'all think about that. Does the number count to you? If you were, would you be in an open relationship? And if you were in an open relationship, would the amount of partners your partner had bother you? Yes or no? Comment below. Okay, and the very last topic that I want to talk about is Miss Cyn Sanatana and Joe. I know that y'all saw the premiere of Love and Hip Hop, the Originals New York, but the part that had me laid out in here on all floors is when Cyn Sanatana called Joe Budden's senior citizen. I said, you know what? Okay, so let me read y'all a little story that I got pulled up right. It seems Joe Budden is in the hot water with his girl in the new season of Love and Hip Hop New York since the trailer was released. Cyn Sanatana in the trailer complaining about the lack of sex she is receiving or none at all. Cyn and Santana running around in New York, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna go ahead and fill y'all in. It's too damn long. Okay, so basically what Cyn was saying is that Joe ain't been laying down the pipe since the baby been around, and if he had been laying down the pipe, he been laying it down a lot less regularly. And I just need to know, because y'all, if you follow me closely, you know I like sex. I do. I'm a sexual person. I love sex. But I've been having a little bit of the baby fever lately. So, you know, more plans about me becoming an actual mommy has been into work. And I just want to know, like, is it normal, women, for your sex drive to decrease, or does it increase? Because it looks like Cyn is maybe, I don't know if it's increasing or decreasing or what. What about your sex drive after you had a baby? And what about your mate's sex drive? A lot of people were alluding to the fact that Joe was cheating on Cyn. Like, he got to be the traditional, oh, if he ain't getting it from me, he getting it from somewhere. And again, I just think that that's a big stereotype, in my opinion. I don't know these people better than I know a can of paint. However, I just feel like I did understand when he said they just had a baby. You know, he's working. Like most of those artists, they gotta drive to New York City to work every day, but then drive back to Jersey. And sometimes, you know, it's far to get to Jersey. Traffic in New York is horrible. You can get really, really, really tired. I do think a common ground would have been to just that night, Joe, like, you couldn't for one night just say, let me go ahead and put it on this young girl because I know you're younger than her. And, you know, sometimes you got to show us. Y'all know I am in a younger, older relationship. And sometimes I just be like, babe, like, you're tired. You need to wake up. And then she wake my ass up. All right, okay. She wake me up so the cows go home. Yeah, sometimes you have to show us what it is that we are really feeling about you and keep the zest and the spice alive. Like, I know it don't make him feel no good, you know, to hear this young girl call his, you know, Peter Weeder a senior citizen one. But at the same time, if you're not laying it down, it's always going to be something she alludes to. Is maybe it's the fact that it's your age, if that's going on. I don't know how old Joe Budden is. I'm assuming he's probably in his 40s, so maybe things are going downhill. Maybe he needs a little bit of the blue pill. Comment below and let me know what y'all think about that situation. Do you think it's cheating, or do you think the man is just simply tired? Is he tired? Tell me, y'all. Tell me, for real. Because that's a problem. I have to get Cyn some energy immediately. All right, y'all, that wraps up Girl Grab a Glass. I really hope y'all enjoyed these topics. If you didn't, you watched anyway, so I'm still winning. But seriously, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I do hope you subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you do not miss when I upload new videos. If you're interested in this hair, the video has already been posted. Just gotta click right here to get it. If y'all want more makeup tutorials, because I know a lot of people always ask me about makeup tutorials, y'all need to ask me and then do what? Y'all need to watch them when they come, okay? Because I have so many makeup tutorials that I feel like y'all slept on, but that's another story for another day. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram. I paint pretty faces. I'll see y'all next time with y'all glasses. Bye.